Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Good evening.
How about that?
Yeah. So it is, look, I, Gina Luisa,
And buddy,
and we are here for another good
good open
discussion.
discussion.
And we're going to
Oh yes.
start with our To Your Health Quinine.
Oh yes. Mm.
Oh, so good.
Oh,
Very
always
good.
good.
Morning, afternoon,
And evening.
and evening.
So we're here this evening, and I'd like to just sort of say that there's been a lot of negative things in the news lately, and I'd like to make sure that everybody doesn't completely focus on that. We need to stay positive. We want to make the world a happier and a better place.
Absolutely.
So, just wanted to say that, and well, I know the news, especially out of Florida with the Mar-a-Lago, and President Trump has been, all anybody's talking about for the moment. There's our friend.
She piped in a little bit. Hey, my Clover.
She's a beautiful kitty.
She is. Yeah, about what's going on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What we are seeing, I take everything through the eyes of God. It is so obvious what's going on. I mean, really, it's like I look at it like the devil's death throes, as it were. Like you remember the witch in the Wizard of Oz, right? And the witch was everything evil that oppressed everybody and did all this awful rotten thing. And
They know their time is coming.
I'll climb it down the wrong way. Yeah. And so, but the innocent, Dorothy, the mild and meek, the innocent ones who went and figured out where she got her power from, and quite innocently, okay, they threw the bucket of water, trying to put out, okay, because she did something horrible to Scarecrow, who was such a nice Scarecrow, and she caught him on fire. And all Dorothy was trying to do was save Scarecrow when she threw the bucket of water and it landed all over
The witch.
Okay, so here we are.
Mm-hmm.
The evil, okay, is trying to outdo the good, okay, and they are taking like the one who is, the one who's leading Dorothy, okay, the one who is leading us. They're trying to catch him on fire. They're trying to find something flammable about him.
One way or the other.
All right. What is happening is in all of their efforts to take down a very good man, we have thrown the bucket of water already. Okay? The good people of this earth are no longer blind. We are uncovering all of the crap that they've done. It's very exposed, okay? Even though they think they're getting away with stuff, the only thing that's happening now is what a world, what a world, what a world, what a world, what a world. Okay, because the bucket has already been thrown. They're already going down, and we are just witnessing the death throes.
Struggling and kicking.
Yeah, struggling and kicking, and there's nothing, like one of my poems says, the beast is going down, taking all he was fed on.
Mm-hmm.
And we are watching the dawning of a peaceful earth, right? Right now, we are just,
new age of peace and prosperity
exactly.
for all.
We are just witnessing.
Yes, indeed.
We're witnessing all of the evil coming, like, we're seeing it. And it's so funny, how right in the face of truth, someone will lie to you, it's they only expose themselves.
That's what they do.
Exactly. And I think that, in my personal opinion, okay, that they went after the documents in Donald Trump's home because I think that he must have things. They think he does. things that actually expose everything that Hillary did, all those, those controversial emails and,
Hmm.
oh yeah,
Oh,
he
yes.
must have a lot of
All
stuff.
of those wind
You would think,
messages.
because he had everything, unclassified and little by little going through. I mean, it takes a while to go through boxes and
Boxes
boxes
of
of documents.
documents.
You can't just say to somebody, oh, give it back until he goes through it. Once he said it's unclassified and we can see it, which there are a lot of stuff that he said was unclassified. And Judicial Watch let us know that Donald Trump said it's unclassified, but yet we have yet to see it. We still haven't been right. So how dare they?
Hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, how dare they? But they do dare, because they are evil. We are an occupied country. Did you think that the evil regime was going to just, start acting like good guys? No, of course
No,
not.
they're not going to turn around
Yeah,
with it.
it's like you went to the store and when you came back, there's like, a bank robber or whoever, some evil person in your house with a machine gun, and they won't let you back in. Now all of a sudden, well, it's their house now. They say, they start. It doesn't make it their house just because they say it.
No, that's for sure.
No. They're starting to do awful things. They're taking down walls and tearing up the garden you planted, and they're, being rotten and awful. And so, like, what are we to do? Are we just to sit there and say, oh, well, I guess
Pick
it's
them
their
out and send them
now?
on their merry way.
No, right.
That's what we do.
I want to see Americans being Americans, bold and standing up for what's right.
That's what counts.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all going to unfold very easily because, truth, like say, is like oxygen, at the bottom of the water. Eventually that bubble's going to come to the top. Ta-da! You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be brought to light.
Truth, justice, and the
And
American
it
way.
is the American way. Truth and justice is the American way. And you know what? I have heard our beloved Donald Trump speaking lately, and he mentions those wonderful words that I'm so happy to hear when he says the words capital punishment.
Ah,
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to hear that. Because like a cancer that
evil
you
must go.
don't want, say, you have like gangrene in your leg, guys from the war years ago knew. They get
take
shot.
care of that.
And they would have to have their leg amputated, and they'd have to do it right away, quick. Because if you hem and haw about it,
let that
and I don't
infection
want
spread.
and eventually, right, the infection spreads, and you're going to lose your life. Okay? And that's how urgent it is with America. We have gangrenous spots that need amputating. Right now, to treat,
Soon as
to
possible.
save our wonderful life. The life of America.
Our way of life.
Our way of life. Very well put, buddy. Yeah. So just take heed, everyone, and don't worry when we see that, oh my God, look what they're doing. Really, it's like, look at it this way. It's like, oh my God, look what they're doing. Yeah, really.
You have to realize what they're doing bad. And,
oh my God, right? You know what I'm saying?
Make sure we don't just concentrate on the bad. Let's concentrate on the good.
Yeah, because, they want us to say, oh my God. Like if you look at the news channels, even the ones who say they are not part of the mainstream media, but what all they do is point out what the Dems are up to. Those of us who know the Dems like crazy, and we don't want to hear the stupid thing they just said because we don't care. You know what I'm saying? But then the news, even the other side of the news, like Tucker, right? You know what I'm saying? And Hannity, and all he does every day is say, "Look what they are doing! Oh my goodness! Look
what they are doing!
Be very afraid! Oh, you should be very afraid!" And you know what? You shouldn't. You shouldn't be afraid. God is in control, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what evil thinks it's up to and what it's thinking it's doing today, because what's really happening is God shining the light into all the dark corners. And evil is being exposed. We are getting to see it, smell
Nothing
its
hiding under the bed
ranciveness.
anymore.
Ew, pew, it stinks.
Ooh.
And it's getting clean.
That's the way.
Right. By 2024, it's all
That's
going to
right.
be clean. So it is I, Gina Louisa,
And buddy,
here with just another
good open
good
discussion.
open discussion.